It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, 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 take, go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Get started with our second place finisher today, Johnny Benson.
Am I third or fourth? You're not on the screen. Okay.
We'd love to have you.
No, Scott, yeah. Scott right there.
Thank you. Second place finisher, Johnny Benson, driving the number 23 Excite Batteries Toyota. Johnny, great finish out there. Can you kind of take us through the end there and how you saw it?
I saw the winning grasp and got beat to the line. It was, I tell you what, the fans couldn't have seen a better race. I mean, I don't think it's going to get any better than that. So, Drew Bruce and guys did a tremendous job, and, we just kept working on it, and the Scott speed come up into the picture there, and we got battling. And I knew the restart there was going to be a lot of fun, but I didn't know if I had a shot or not. I was going to try a couple things that I tried different, or try something differently. I was able to get alongside them, but I couldn't clear them. I mean, those guys got pretty good engines. We got pretty good engines, and it's just a drag race to the line there, and we just got beat by a little bit. He started, doing a little side drafting off me, and I knew I was in trouble when he started doing that. So it was a great run for us, and just got to really thank Excite Batteries and Toyota Certified Used Vehicles for being on board with us, give us a great truck to race with. It's been pretty cool.
Thank you, Johnny. We also have our third place finisher, also our top Ray Bestos rookie today, Scott Speed, driver the number 22 Red Bull Toyota. Scott, can you take us through the race out there as you saw it?
We had a great car all day. I mean, us in the 30 were really hooked up out there. I think the cautions didn't really help us out at all, really. Actually, any of them. They all kind of hurt us a bit. But to come from where we were ninth after the stop and to have to take 4 tires at the end and come through was great for me. I mean, I learn a lot when I'm doing stuff like that. To race with guys like Johnny that race me really hard and clean. It just this race in particular, Dover. I mean, I'm learning so much now that I'm running with these really, really good drivers at the front, and I mean, it's just an amazing amount of information I'm taking in.
Great. Well, congratulations. We can go ahead and open up to media for questions, both down here and up in the press box. Please raise your hand, wait for the mic, and please start with your name and affiliation.
Oh, look at it on TV there.
This just hurts.
That hurts.
I don't want to watch
bad.
that.
Man,
who wants
nitrous.
to watch that?
I think he had nitrous. See that last little bit? Hit the button.
Tim Twentyman from the Detroit News. Johnny, you've been racing a long time. Have you ever been involved in a race this close and this kind of a finish at the end?
Well, I can say it's probably the first time I've been on a losing end of it, but yeah, I mean, it's great. I think the fans saw a tremendous race. I think that part's pretty cool. At the beginning it might have been a little boring when Scott and Todd just took off and left us all, but I think as the race got going and we had a couple cautions, everybody got a chance to work on their trucks. It became a great race at the end, and the only thing I was concerned with, like Scott had with his, is when we took on the 4 tires and a bunch of guys didn't. We were back in 14th, 15th, something like that, and I was pretty nervous about that. But we were able to just keep working our way up there, and we just run a very close second place.
Bruce Martin with National Speed Sport News. With about 3 to go, you took the high line with Scott. It seemed like, were you doing that to keep your momentum up? Because you kind of kept riding that high line out there and was finally able to get back up to the front with that.
Yeah, I've been here enough, and I've made 100 mistakes here, and I know on the restarts, every time I go to the bottom, get underneath somebody, the guy behind you walks around the outside of you. So I knew that,
true.
and I knew Scott was going to go for the win. That's what he's supposed to do. I mean, if I was running second at that point in time, I'd have had to try to bottom too, knowing that was going to be a tough move to do. So I knew that was the right thing to do, and thought maybe I could get a good enough run to get off by both of them, but I didn't. And it is what it is. I mean, I was able to do what I was supposed to do, get through the corner there, get alongside the 99, get ahead of them. I just couldn't stay ahead of them, and I couldn't time it any differently. I mean, I run wide open down through there. It was tough to do, and I got free off 4. But that's just what you got to do. And I pulled away from them as fast as I could so we were both in equal air. And the minute he come down and got on the side of the truck, I knew it was going to be close getting to that line. I should have probably went through the grass, but once he started riding on the side, I may have got away too fast, and it allowed him to get a run down the hill. But I don't know what I'd do different if I had to do it again.
Pat?
Two questions. Pat Patterson, ESPN PRN. Scott, you look like today a guy that had been side drafting stock cars and trucks forever. I mean, you obviously have figured some things out on the racetrack. Can you talk a little bit about the side drafting and how good that felt the way you were doing it today? And Johnny, the question for you is you look like you deliberately were back a couple 3-car lengths there off the leader coming to the green flag on that restart. Was that planned? I mean, were you hoping that you could maybe hold some of their momentum back and give you more of an opportunity to get a run?
No, it was Ron Hornaday running the back of me and kept picking my tires up off the ground is why I got so far behind. I thought he had us turned around once, but he just kept picking the tires up, and my tires weren't on the ground, so he was pushing both of us. And then once I finally got him on the ground and was able to get away from him, I was a little bit happier. But, you expect that from Ron. He's going to do that on a restart, and I just did everything I could not to wreck. So, and then once we got past that point, he gave me a pretty good shove.
Scott?
What was the question again? Yeah, it's like I said, running with guys like Johnny at the front that are really, really good, great drivers. Easily at a cup level. You learn that stuff well. You get to see it done. I'm definitely not always making the right decision. Sometimes it works out good. I mean, I'm very happy that we were able to come from 9th and work our way up to second and run down the guys. I mean, we had a great, great truck today. I certainly learned a lot on the restarts. I mean, I'm still getting schooled a bit. I mean, Johnny did me dirty on the outside, made me look silly. I'm so happy about that.
That's experience. You gotta teach him all the time. I mean, he's new and he's trying to absorb that stuff. So, I mean, that was a great time for me to do it.
My dream is to pass Johnny or Mike on the outside one day, just somewhere. Even under caution would be nice.
Back here, Bruce.
This is for Scott. Just how much fun is it for you to be able to be in cars that have a chance to run up front?
It's difficult because you don't compare Formula One like that. I never raced Formula One to try to beat the guy in front of me. And to be honest, without the bad blood between ourselves and the team owner, Formula One was amazing running where we were. You're competing against a different prize. It's the teams competing versus the teams. And when you got Ferrari spending $450 million and we're spending $120, I mean, you would never even dream of competing with them. So it's different. I mean, it's amazing to see what the top. When you put so much money into racing, what can come out of it as far as technology and performance and professionalism. It really is the top. But this here, for one, is more racing. Two, as a driver, you have a lot more control. I mean, the truck. If your truck's running good, then you can get around here. And if it's not, you're going to be slow. I mean, Mike Skinner isn't back there because he doesn't feel like driving at the front. But you have a lot more control as a driver. You have a lot more control of how the setup's done, what the truck feels like. And if you get that relationship with the crew chief, I mean, you're going to be able to be up at the front often. And of course, having the chance to win and getting in the winner's circle, I mean, it's an amazing feeling for sure.
Do we have any other questions?